The Prime Minister before a live audience, the questions unscripted and at times hostile. Many here wanted to ask about immigration.
If we have absolutely no limitations on immigration from the EU...
The Prime Minister's response, that leaving the EU will damage Britain's economy and that's not the right way to control immigration. And he warned a decision to leave is irreversible.
But let's be clear, if we do leave, that's it. We're walking out the door, we're quitting, we're giving up on this organisation, which even if we leave, will have a huge effect on our lives, on our children, on our opportunities, on our businesses. I don't think Britain, at the end, is a quitter. I think we stay and fight. That's what we should do. That's what made our country great. And that's how we'll be great in the future.
On the other side of the argument, they say that leaving the EU is not a gamble, it's the safer option in a turbulent world.
We will have control of the economic levers. We'll have control over money that we currently send to the European Union. We'll have control over our own laws. And as a result, we'll be able to deal with whatever the world throws at us, because the people making decisions on our behalf are people who are emotionally invested in our future.
If the tone is more moderate, perhaps this is why. A service for Joe Cox, the Labour MP who wanted Britain to stay in the EU and who campaigned for the rights of refugees. A man who's expressed far-right extreme views has been charged with her murder. Some politicians have been accused of whipping up hysteria over immigration. All have promised a politer, more respectful tone in these last days before the referendum. But this referendum is simply so important that both sides will be going flat out to convince their supporters to turn up and vote, and to try and convince the significant proportion of British people who still say they're undecided. Barnaby, Phillips, Al Jazeera, Westminster in central London.